Traders, how was this week trading week? Good? Or stop loss? Or something else? So, again, we have so many scammers around already. So that was the reason why I changed the picture of the YouTube and Discord. I changed the picture, but right now all those scammers using my old picture still. But yeah, be careful. Again, bunch of scammers writing for the disciples here. So let's jump in trading. I was taking 3 trades today. First was gold, and it's still going. So the reason why I take the trade was, so yesterday and Wednesday we create this the original low here with, if you zoom in, you see how we break structure upsides with the W pattern. What is the bullish pattern? So the price is going back on the opportunity zone and the opportunity is breaking down. But now you see how the price turning around here and was going all the way back on your take profit area, what was exactly here. And what was happened after that, if you're looking like this, we didn't break any lows. And now if you look in this pattern here, what the price is doing, price is creating another W pattern here, following the first one and respecting the first one, W, another W. And if you look in inside, what we see again, we have another W pattern. And if you're looking now inside here, what we have another W pattern. What was happening today, and the same zone what is above here, it is here. But right now what you see, soon as when the price retest, we have actually kind of nice push downside, very similar what was here yesterday. Nice push downside, and now price going above. And yesterday we have very strong rejection and price start closing under. But look at what was happening today here. Price was getting rejected, create the W pattern and break above it. And now we have the first impulse candlestick here. Wasn't, how to say, it wasn't kind of strong information what this told you. And you see how the price is making first leg downsides, going back up and creating the second leg downsides. And what was happened, the price didn't break the lows and the price is holding the lows. And then I see this movement straight back up, and that was my entry point. Because what the price is doing, the price is starting breaking the lows and price is breaking the highs. And if you look in those lows here, the price is holding lows nicely. Every lower low what we have, price is holding nicely lows. And here, and we have one W, second W, third W, and now it was the fourth W here. So my take profit is all the way back up here when you have this first. If you zoom inside here, we have this strong bottom, and that was the highest push what market can do in this current time frame. And I take those highs in my take profit. So right now market is still on the movement. So other trade what I was taking is the GJ, and it's still in the same place basically. Little movement, we have kind of strong movement downsides. So the reason why I was taking that trade, so the previous high here, ding, 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 all the way here, and now the price is going down all the way here. What the price is doing, price is creating one of the beautiful W structures in all time, break the highs, retest, and gone. It is just, it's so beautiful. It is super beautiful. And already this time I say the principle here already. When we're going above, we need principle to break above it, retest, and starting breaking the highs. So what's happened now? We have breaking structure here, breaking structure, and price is just skyrocketing up. And what was happening today here? Look at how the price is. Now we retest all-time highs, and we retest opportunity zone to go higher. So now the price is retesting, bounce, moving the sideways here, and now I take the same zone, the opportunity zone, and I was waiting the breaking structure above it, and then retest and start going the higher. That's why my entry was this retest here. I was a little bit more patient and look what the price is doing inside here, and then as soon as I see this break, that was my entry, stop loss, last candlestick wick low, and it's still going, and it doesn't look very healthy, to be honest, because right now that's our next challenge inside here, and the price is to be honest, it's not so bad. If you look in the pattern, we have still good pattern insights, and we have very strong double legs, what is impulse to, and we survive the impulse. But it's Friday, and everything can happen in Friday, especially in the trading world. So yeah, take profit 1, take profit 2, and take profit 3. So what was happening here in yesterday? If you see it, price is bouncing down here. What is very similar what is down here? We have very good W pattern, clean, going back to the highs, and now we had the retest. What is the principle after the retest? If you look in those highs, so the principle is to break those highs, retest, and start going higher. And what we see, how the price is going downside, so price don't wanna go any more higher because we fail. The pattern and the principle fail, and we have impulse candlestick movement downside, impulse, impulse, and impulse. For example, if you delete this one, delete it, this one, and this one, and you see how we close this one, this impulse candlestick under everything what was holding up the W pattern to move upside. We close under, we have this retest here, and price is going. So this was a very good place to sell back here to the retest, because in that moment you know already we don't have retest here, like we don't have retest all-time highs, and we don't have retest on the opportunity zone. And here you can have a vision, so the price wanna retest this area, and you can sell it back super nicely. It was pretty nice trade yesterday. You remember those things in the future, and you can trade those kind of movements. But let's see, most likely it's nothing gonna happen today, and it's gonna be next week trade. So I'm gonna hold in the weekend, or I can stop out already, and the price don't wanna hold this up, and then price wanna go a little bit lower and lower. But let's see, like I said, it's Friday and everything can happen in Friday. So my third trade was Dow Jones. Super nice trade here. So let's talk about that. Again my W's. So what we have here in Wednesday, the price creating nice strong low here, and price is bounce going up, and then price is going bounce down. And what was happening here today? What we see inside here, price is kind of breaking the lows but still holding the lows, and price is making a very nice movement here. We have nice W pattern with the with prices going back to the equal highs, and we have the pullback. And if you look in the pullback, and the pullback is, well, we can take in the candlestick here, it's much more cleaner then, and you see how the pullback is holding up the 618. So the price is holding up the 618, and what is happening next? Look at this movement upside, breaking the previous highs, and what I was waiting, we have this zone here, the W high, and I was waiting this retest. Retest was my entry, stop loss here, and my take profit was back to the highs, and price is going very strongly, even back to the structure point here, the breaking point. Again, very solid trades. It was kind of yeah. It was kind of like we tried to break the structure, but it wasn't. It was more to do with the patience and discipline to actually break in the structure. Because overall, I didn't want to see the breaking structure, because we have these crazy movements, and most likely when we have those movements, the market is gonna mirroring those movements, and exactly what's going on right now. You see, it's happening the same thing in this side now. And Dow Jones is a very strong market, and that's what mostly happen in very strong markets. The price going back, and that was the reason why I take the gold trade too. And if you're looking at the gold, it's the same thing. We have these movements, and now the market is mirroring the same movement here. But yeah, that's a good trade. Yesterday sell here, take profit 1, take profit 2, and then take profit 3 here. So good sell. Bouncing to back down, nice. Strong W here, and same thing in here. The W highs breaking the high, retest, and now the price is going higher. The same entry point what I was taking in Dow Jones. Look at exactly the same entry point what I was taking Dow Jones. It's right now currently here. So let's see what's going on. Those markets here. Ooh, back to those USD CAD. Well, get rejected in here. The previous shifting point, and get rejected. Impulse close under the holder, and bounce. Doom. Here opportunity zone. You see, when we retest, we break the lows, retest again, and then break the lows, and the same opportunity zone. That's the safe place here to take the sell opportunity. And so we break this low already, and now the major one is this one here is the major one, where the prices want to go back. That's the major one. So if you, for example, if you sell here, you're holding this sell, your stop loss. Stop loss. You can hold it here. You can hold it here, or even above it. It's all your personal development. The stop losses. A good entry point, because we get rejected, break the lows, another retest and break the lows, and again same thing, the same zone, same principle. respected again. This is going higher. Yeah, S&P doing the same thing. S&P 500, but a little bit deeper. Look at that, a little bit deeper. Oh, look at this one. We don't have retest. I was thinking like, ooh, that's a sneaky one. I have a retest and then impulse candlestick and start going lower. It's but we didn't have retest. But you know, loads of sellers, they all get stopped out here, and it's just sad. Ooh, there's something forming here. Some kind of continuation pattern. What's going on here? Going higher. Yep. That's the very similar thing what was USD cat, or yeah, USD cat, yeah. USD cat wanna go back in the same place here, and if you're looking this one, it was going back to the same place, and now we have to push upside. So overall, gold is still going. GJ looks kind of spiky one there. Don't wanna go and don't wanna move today at all. It's Friday and it's kind of, look at even this price action here. It looks very similar price action if you're looking the sideways movement here, and then you look in the same sideways movement here. My stop loss is still under there, but it's gonna be way all the way. But let's see. Gold 2, Dow Jones, W movement. Oh, silver, good. Silver is very similar like gold. We have the first, yeah, let's do this. We have the first W here, the first W holding the lows, oh, too fast, and the second W here holding the lows, and then we have W here holding the lows. And overall, if you look in the lows, price did break the lows, and price is holding nicely lows. And here we have the movements. This one, yep. M pattern one side, W pattern this side, and this is even trend line W pattern. If you look in the trend line, how the price doesn't let go the holder, you see here we're holding on in the W pattern. And then in here we don't have actually very good entry because we don't have retest. Price is just going higher, and you know, retest. Here we have the first retest here. When we break above it and retest, and price wanna go back in the areas of here. Yeah, we didn't have entry point there. Interesting. Euro USD. I didn't trade, but I was looking the movement upsides because price holding the lows, and then I was looking this opportunity zone to break above it, retest, and going higher. So the one thing was this one here. Is a very strong because it's still strong, but if you look in, we get rejected again and again, and the price was going back to the lows. But in original we didn't break the lows, and we great nice double bottom to go higher. That's why I was looking the long opportunities, and the market wanna go back. Yeah, that let's. They all are mirroring this movement. What was happening? What was the FOMC or something like that? The news. They all starting mirroring now again this movement. So if you see this thing, the market is start mirroring all the movement and now going above it, that means all this movement was just massive manipulation, a massive one. What is, it's just sad. It's super sad to see that, and it's not very good at all, especially for if you're a beginner and you start learning yourself, you start learning discipline, your emotions, and the impulse movements and your trigger movements and everything. And if you see this kind of movement, it's almost try to reprogram your mind, and then you're like, why the price is doing that, why the price is doing that. But in the beginner state, maybe you don't understand it. The whole movement was based off the manipulation, and then it's very sad to see. It's very sad. It's sad, boys. What's Nas doing? Yeah, Nasdaq is trying doing the same thing, mirroring now the same movement here. But look at how we break the lows. Nasdaq break the most one. But Nasdaq moving a little bit differently anyway, because Nasdaq is tech companies, and Dow Jones are just biggest companies like the Vanguard, BlackRock, and so on. But we have quite a nice, like S&P almost, quite nice. Oh, can we see the retest on Nasdaq? Do we have retest? Actually, we have retest. We have retest and we break the lows. Oh, damn, not good at all. And then we're going above, making the bearish pattern here. You see, we have the bearish pattern here, fake out movement again, and then we go deep dive down. But inside here, if you're looking, if you be a little bit more patient, you see how we create actually the bullish pattern here, and we have the first touch of the principle, but then the price is making the bearish pattern, and what the price was doing here, we break the lows. So this is still how I say that, because we break the lows, this one is creating this pattern here. Without breaking the lows, we don't get this pattern here. So that's the how to say, that's the cheat for you, the cheat, because we break the lows, and now because of that movement, the price is creating the M pattern, and then the price is going basically again patient and discipline, because we don't make those patterns for no reason in those places. We all the time have to understand what was happening in the left side. So left is the past, what was happening in the past, and if you look in the past, it doesn't look straight away very best here. Your first emotion is, oh wow, it's just breaking the lows, and rejection. Oh, and even here, look at that, how the price was going back, but this pushing down, and then we have, if you look in the neckline, then we have the bearish pattern going down. Can Nasdaq reach the take profit too? Let's see, we have holding, breaking structure. Let's take this one, our take profit area, and let's see how the price was holding this one up. Ooh, perfectly. Oh, even too perfect. Look at that, how the price is inside here. Break under, retest, and going above straight away. So this area was very significant. So basically, yeah, the price, if you holding those cells, you take profits. It's reached the take profit area, and then we have the shift, and the market is going the opposite sides. And here we have the first entries of long, stop loss too big, and then market is going, and then disrespecting the pair side and gone. it's very hard to take those kind of trades if you have this down here. It's a bit of personal development in there to hold this kind of areas. GJ is thinking, and yeah, I think it's good. If you have some more questions for me on personal level or personal development or the mindset mastery, leave in the comments. About trading questions, trading mindset mastery, leave in the comments. And I wish you good weekends, super good weekends. Reward yourself, not things, more life. Go outside, go nature, go camping, walk barefoot, eat healthy foods, not factory foods, and keep your journal. Take your notebook, write your thoughts down, write your mind down, write down what was good things, write down what was bad thing, and be honest and trust. If you're writing those things down, 100% what was happening, 100% trust and honest. Be gentle and accept it what is around you, let it go, and don't bully anyone. Happy super good weekend, and I see you every single one on Monday. Thank you and ciao.